Hello and welcome. This is Aquila for Pluto's Mic, and today I'm going to be discussing the traits of an individual born with the moon in Pisces. So when the natal moon is in Pisces, this is the moon, the most receptive luminary, and it is now in the constellation of Jupiter and Neptune. The moon is acting again as an antenna, a receptor, a satellite, and it is taking in all of this cosmic energy from these planets. Neptune is nebulous, Jupiter is expansion, and that is an expansion of nebulousness with a person with a moon in Pisces. They tend to be very sensitive, artistic, musical, spiritual, otherworld inclined, everything that wraps up under that Neptunian vibration. The musicians, artists, sleep interpreters, dream interpreters, tarot readers, fortune tellers. Moon in Pisces can shape-shift a lot in their life, become many different people, and absorb many different skill sets by experiencing life with other people. The opposition of Moon in Pisces is Virgo. So what a Moon in Pisces individual really needs is to find something in their everyday that gives them comfort, gives them stability, gives them some type of groundedness. And that's usually through observing their daily activities. Moon in Pisces are very receptive and submissive. This is a sign that does not like to be criticized, judged, ostracized, or put down by other people. So it tends to have a really strong will when it comes to defending other people, whether it be a bully, whether it be someone in their neighborhood or a politician, a crusade that they're fighting for. This is when you find more of the energy of fire come out of a moon in Pisces, when they are defending something that they truly believe in. So spending a great time alone is something that Moon in Pisces do a lot of, or either spending a great deal with people and learning. It's more like a contradiction, because the symbol of Pisces is two fish swimming in opposite directions but attached. So Pisces has this dualistic nature within it, where there is sometimes they want to spend time alone and other times they want to be with people. It's more so the seclusion allows them to think about or to process their emotions, so they can understand which emotions are theirs and which emotions belong to other people. I would say that's one thing that Moon in Pisces can definitely give themselves some time alone to establish their emotional stability. Or else they tend to get lost in other things like drugs, alcohol, food, self-pity, self-indulgence, and also even just being very sexually liberated. Too much, to the point where they don't have a limit. There's no limitation with Neptune. So with everything it gets involved with, it may get addicted to it. Because they have such an amazing dream world imagination, Pisces people tend to be very good at winning over people. A lot of people tend to gravitate to their subtle, sweet, sensitive energy. But there are times when Moon in Pisces will show you another head, and that's usually when they feel like they've been mistreated, underappreciated, undervalued, or they're going through a transition in their life. So that is something really important to look at if you know someone with this energy, because it can definitely switch. They can become the other fish and become very angry over things that they've probably been taking in for a long time that they didn't even realize that they were doing. Sometimes it's really like a projection thing with them too. So the tarot card that correlates with the Moon in Pisces is the Hangman in the Rider-Waite deck, designed by Pamela Colin Smith. And if you look at the card, it is a man that is hanging from a tree, and you don't really know if he's stuck, if what's really happening. It's more so, is the person fooling us? Are they fooling themselves? What is really happening? This is mostly the energy of the Moon in Pisces. You can't really try to put them in a box. They are constantly changing, like the waves of the ocean. They're often a lot in victim situations than they're in situations where they're not. It's a back and forth with this energy. So when you look at Moon in Pisces, you really want to not lose touch with your reality. This is a big deal. Always try to stay focused on at least some activities that are going on in your world, like your daily routines. That will help you a lot to kind of shift when you find a routine and not get lost in your reality too much, not get lost in your dream world too much, where you can incorporate your dreams that you're having in your reality. So if you have a dream, let's say you write it down and you try to see practical ways that you can make this dream come true. So if you have a dream that you want to be a singer, sing, and record. If you have a dream that you want to be a scientist, research these things and find out information about them practically in a practical way first. And another piece of information is to allow your feelings to flow like the waves of the ocean. So paying attention to lunar cycles would be very helpful to you, Moon in Pisces, because finding out where the moon is can help you understand your emotions a lot. I'm going to leave a link at the top of this video if you want to understand moon cycles or your moon nature even more. That will help you navigate the tides of the ocean, basically, that come into your world. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, you resonate with it, you would like to book a reading with me, you can email me at aquilaastrology@gmail.com. I'm going to leave a link to all my contacts in the description box below. Thank you so much and enjoy life.